More than half of U.S. teenagers have had sex by the age of 18 without being on birth control. Many young females are scared to talk to their parents about getting on birth control and just don't know how to bring it up in a conversation and don't know when it's the right age to get on it. Doctors should be able to prescribe it to them without their parents' approval. Some main points I'll be talking about today are females have the right to be on birth control, doctors should prescribe it to them without their parents' approval, and birth control should be affordable for all. The first one I will start off by talking about are female minors have the right to be on birth control. It reduces the risk of pregnancy and they can wait until they are mature enough to have a child. According to Steph Watson's website, Best Age to Get Pregnant, she states that age 20 is when you're most fertile, so that is when you're most likely to have a baby. Whether you're in your mid-20s, your low 20s, or your high 20s, the highest number of good quality eggs are available and it's at your lowest risk of having a bad pregnancy. Being on birth control helps with your menstruational cycle as well. The pill is the one that is most common. The pill is 99.9% effective of preventing pregnancy and also helps with your cramps and your flow. How does it do this? It decreases the amount of chemicals your body produces to make the uterus contract and reduce the blood flow. When your uterus contracts, that is when your cramps are most horrible. And reducing your blood flow will also help your flow slow down. It won't happen right when you get on it. It takes about 6 months to a year or even more, depending on how high your dosage is and how your body reacts. Everyone's body reacts different to it. The second category I'll be talking about today are doctors can prescribe female minors birth control without parents' approval because let's be real, a lot of teenage girls are afraid to tell their parents they want to be sexually active and they're just scared to tell them. So according to CNN, why teens don't get on birth control is because of that reason. They're scared and they don't want to disappoint their parents. Also, according to Ashley Marston's website, How to Talk About Birth Control with Adults, there are a few ways you can go about it. You can go directly to your parents if you feel most comfortable, but some other alternatives are going to your older sibling if you have one, or an older friend who has already got on birth control and talked to their parents. You could ask them for advice on how they went about it, how they brought it up, or you can go to a family friend who is a mother, or just like another adult you feel comfortable with, a teacher. That could work too. They can give you advice, or they can talk to your parents directly for you and just hint that, hey, your daughter's old enough to get on birth control, all that. So everything is confidential with your doctors unless you're on your parents' insurance and you're under the age of 18. When you're under the age of 18, your parents have every right to know why you charge their insurance, why you went to the doctor, and what they prescribed to you. Not all parents are nosy, but they do have that right, and that's why many teenagers are scared to get on birth control. So according to Ellie Korsha's website, forms of birth control without insurance, the pill is $50 per pack and you get that each month. There's 28 pills in there, I believe. The implant in your arm is $800 each and it lasts 3 months. The shot is $60 every 3 months, so you go in and get a shot every 3 months, pay the $60, and the IUD is $1,000 each, but that lasts 5 years, so it's worth it. And the last one I'll be talking about is birth control should be affordable for everyone. An alternative in the long run is more expensive, and that's having a kid. Having a kid is so expensive, especially when you're a minor and can't support yourself or that child you are about to have. Getting pregnant also at a young age is just super hard. You're not stable and you probably rely a lot on your parents still to this day, and you might even still be in high school, or you might still be in college. And college and a baby do not mix. So some facts about this that Hillary Hoffer said in her website, how much it costs to have a baby with health insurance even. So she states that first-time moms should expect to spend $600 on her baby alone, so not including herself. So if you don't have a stable job or a well-paying job, that will add up quick. She also states that pregnancy in Minnesota, she listed out all the states, but I picked Minnesota, with insurance of having not a C-section, so just a regular pregnancy, it's $6,994.03. Without insurance, it's $11,721.86. And of course, C-sections are way more than that. The downfall is you can't pick if you want a C-section or not, so just having that insurance and knowing your prices will be good. Without birth control, many pregnancies would fall through because minors are not ready and physically cannot support the child or themselves. All female minors deserve to have the choice of protecting themselves and preventing pregnancy until they feel they are mature enough to support the child and give the child exactly the health care that he needs.